Dear students, welcome to the online education of class 6 science. So dear students, in the previous class we were discussing about the standard units of measurements, and there we discussed about the system of international of units, wherein the shorter units and the longer units means to measure the shorter lengths we are using the centimeter and as well as millimeters, and for some extent meters, and for measuring the longer distances we are using kilometers, and how to convert them that already we studied. Okay, so later on we started learning about in the previous class about the correct methods of measurement of lengths. Okay, so now we understood the system of international of units to measure the lengths, but what are the correct measurement of lengths, that we must know. This is very very important. So as I told you, in the daily life we are using the measurement for different purposes. Okay, so whenever you purchase a cloth, okay, the cloth merchant uses the meter rod for measuring the cloth required for you people to stitch a shirt. Okay, even the person who stitches your cloth, tailor, so he will use the meter tape for measuring the length of your body. Okay, so based on the requirement the different kinds of units are used. Okay, so now let us learn. So what are the small errors that we are possibly we are going to do. Okay, there is a tendency that we are going to make a mistake. So whenever we are taking a measurement of length, it may be a shorter length or it may be a larger length. So in taking the measurement of length, we need to take care of the some of the following. Okay, we must take care of these following things, or else the exact measurement of length we won't get. So what are those? Let's see. The first one is, place the scale in contact with the object along its length. Okay, so as shown in the figure 10.27a, see, whenever you wanted to take a measurement of any object with a scale, you have to place the scale in contact with the object along its length. Okay, so you have to place it in contact with that object along its length, means straight direction you have to in contact you have to place it. So that, look at the figure 10.7a, wherein it is placed exactly close to the contact with the object. Okay, so what is the point number 2? See, in some of the scales it's possible happens, especially in the lower class. Okay, so the students of first, second, third, fourth, so even up to fifth, sometimes what happens here even sometimes with our scale also, the end part or beginning part of the scale might have broken, damaged. Okay, so in some scales what happens here, the ends may be broken or damaged, means where we start measuring there is where damage might have taken place at that time. So it is very difficult for you to people to from where to start to take the measurement. Okay, from 0 mark you should take actually the measurement, but if that part is damaged in the crosswise, okay, then how do you take? Will you start from 1 centimeter onwards or 2 centimeter onwards or 0.5 mm onwards? How will you take? So in such case you may not be able to see the 0 mark clearly. Look at the figure 10.8a. okay, so look at here. If you look at it here, so it is, there is a 0 mark, it is not there exactly, it is little part, it is broken. So in such case what you need to do here, you may not be able to see the 0 mark exactly. So in such case what you must do, you must avoid taking the measurements from the 0 mark of the scale, because the 0 mark of the scale is cut or it is broken or damaged crosswise. So 0 mark sub millimeter centimeter, there will be there 10 subdivisions that starts from 0. So at that time you should avoid taking the measurements from the 0 mark of the scale. Okay, instead you can use any other full mark of the scale you can take instead of that. So what is that? Hold the scale from the object from 1 centimeter onwards. Okay, 1.0 centimeter onwards, means from there you should start measuring, taking the length of the object. So you have to place the scale beginning from 1 centimeter to the in contact with the object. Look at the figure 10.8b. okay, it's a correct method of measurement. So from 1 centimeter they started, look at that. Okay, yes. So what to do next? But it, see, when you start from 1 centimeter, so what happens here? You will go on reading the centimeter. Okay, so then after end, what you need to do is you must subtract the reading of the whole this mark from the reading at the other end. So after, when you take the measurement, for example, it started from 1 centimeter and it measured, suppose 10 centimeter. So now what you need to do, so you must subtract this 1 centimeter reading of this mark 1 centimeter from the reading at the other end, suppose it is showing 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter minus this 1 centimeter you have to subtract. So total reading of your length of your object is 9 centimeter. So same like this you have to take the measurement if the end is broken. For example, they have given one example. So suppose the reading at the one end is 1.0 centimeter, means starting 1.1 centimeter onwards you started taking the measurement. The reading at the other end is supposed 14.3 centimeter. Length at the object at the other end is 14.3 centimeter. Now what you need to do, 14.3 centimeter minus 1 centimeter equal to 13.3 centimeter. You must show the length, means the exact, therefore the length of that object is 13.3 centimeter. You must subtract that 1 centimeter. So I hope you have understood this concept now. Okay, so the first 10.8a, it is you started from 0.2 0.3 millimeter you started measuring. That's a wrong method of, incorrect method of taking the measurement. Whereas 10.8b, where you started from 1.0 centimeter, that is the correct method of placing the scale with broken edge. Okay, a broken edge or broken starting point or starting side. Okay, so third point is very important, correct position of the eye. Okay, so whenever you see, now the scale also is all right and you are holding the scale in properly, exactly in contact with the object. Yes, right, both are right, but the position of the eye also plays very important role in taking the measurement. How it is, see, your eye must be exactly in front of the point where the measurement is to be taken. So you must see straight. Okay, your eye must be exactly in front of the point from where the measurement has to be taken. So as shown in the figure 10.9, that let me explain you with the figure. Okay, so in front of the mark you must show, you must see the measurement of that point, length of that object. Okay, the point must be seen exactly in front of it. Okay, so now the position B is the correct point which is to be read. So the point B is the correct point to be noted. Whereas note the position from A, from the B, the reading is 7.5 centimeter. Whereas from the position A and C, the reading may be different. Let me explain you with the example. Okay, so look at it here. Just see. You can look to that. Position A, okay, position B, position C. 3 people are looking at that. Okay, no, one person only. The position of the eye is different. See, figure 10.9, it is showing some length. See, the position B, the person who is looking just right in front, straight he is looking at it. So he will get the exact point, 3.8 centimeter. Exactly will get the length. Whereas this person A is looking from the side. So it shows more length, 3.10 it will show. 3.9 it will show, or 4.0 centimeter it will show. This person, look at the person C, he is looking from another that side direction. Okay, it will show little reduced. Okay, means 3.2 3.3 it will show. So that's why, so B is the proper position of the eye for taking the reading of the scale. You must not see, whenever you are taking the measurement, you must not see the scale from the sides. It will, the position of the eye gives wrong, incorrect incorrect measurement. Okay, so whereas the position of B is the correct method of correct position of the eye for taking the measurement of the reading of the scale. So dear students, I hope you have understood this concept. Let me continue with the remaining concept the next period. Thank you and have a nice day.